Hi, this is Dee with Brown Girls Invest Too. Bankrate.com did a study in July of this year that said that 74% of Americans had some sort of financial regret. The biggest regret was not saving for retirement soon enough. Now, the two groups of people that had the biggest regret were baby boomers and my generation, Gen X. I am a Black woman. I'm a Gen Xer. This is near and dear to my heart. Let's talk about it. I want to talk with you about starting to invest as a beginner. There are surveys done like this year after year, and each time they find the same thing. People regret not saving enough money, and they also regret not investing sooner. I'm here to tell you, you are never going to save enough money to retire simply through a savings account. You have to grow your money through investing. I want to help other Black and brown women ensure that this is never one of their financial regrets. I know the idea of investing can feel overwhelming because it simply hasn't been taught to us in a way that is understandable and that seems to be attainable. I'm going to break it down into the simplest of terms so that you can hopefully get it. I'll explain what to look out for to make sure you have a portfolio that is working as hard as it possibly can for you. I'll even show you a way to get a head start on your investing journey. Okay, let's get into it. People usually ask me, D, what do I invest in? People think that they're going to hit a home run with some new company or new product. I have encouraged people to invest in the things they use, but I'm going to make it even simpler than that. Before you start trying to figure out what stocks you're going to buy and invest in, we need to talk about where you will hold your investments. So step number one is to pick an account. These accounts aren't the actual investments themselves, they're just online personal vaults to hold your valuable stuff. The accounts I'm speaking of are a 401k or a 403b or an IRA, otherwise known as an individual retirement account. There's also a Roth IRA. Or you could have a brokerage account for regular investing. In an upcoming video, I'll go over these types of accounts, but in the meantime, you can do a little research to find out which might be the best fit for your particular situation. Depending on your goals, when you want to be able to touch that money, and what the purpose of that money is being invested for, will help guide you in your account selection. You can choose a traditional brokerage like Fidelity. This is where I have most of my holdings. Vanguard. Vanguard actually started index funds. Schwab, TD Ameritrade, or E-Trade. There are also smaller online accounts that will allow you to do the same thing. I am partial to the larger brokerage houses because of the education and customer support that they provide. Next, we move on to step 2. This is where you're going to fund the account. When I say fund the account, I mean actually taking cash out of your check as a direct debit from your paycheck, or taking money from your checking or savings account at your bank or credit union, and you put that money into your new investment account. It's as easy as linking your bank account to your investment account. Now, step 3 is where the real fun begins. This is where you pick your actual investments the easy way. I did a video a while back explaining the differences between index funds, exchange-traded funds, and mutual funds. If you didn't watch that video, later go back and check it out. I think you'll find it very helpful. But just as a reminder, those types of funds are just baskets of top-performing stocks, so you don't have to pick individual companies. And the best part is you don't have to do a ton of research to find a good fund. My favorites are index funds with low expense ratios to reduce the amount of fees that you pay, while still giving you part ownership in some of the top companies. Again, the video I did on ETFs and index funds will explain expense ratios to you, so don't forget to go back and watch that video. To get you started, I'm going to give you a few examples, but please understand that this is not financial advice and you must do your own due diligence and research what will be the best options for your own personal situation. With that being said, you can consider investing in the total stock market in funds like FXKAX with Fidelity, VTSAX with Vanguard, or SWTSX with Schwab, and there are other funds in the other brokerages that I mentioned earlier. If you wanted other set it and forget it options, you can consider life cycle funds. They're also known as target date retirement funds. These are funds that consider your age and how close you are to retirement, and they allocate the holdings across the stocks, bonds, and cash with a risk tolerance suitable for that age and retirement group. And if you're still a little confused and don't want to do any of this research, you can choose one of these Robo Advisors to do the investing for you. My opinion is that no one is going to take better care of your money than you will, but the option is out there for you to consider. If you choose a Robo Advisor, I would suggest that you monitor what the Robo Advisor is doing, and over time, you'll start to learn how to do the investing for yourself. Those services do charge a fee, and all fees eat away at your profits, so make sure that the fees are no more than 0.25%, and less is even better. We started this video talking about people's biggest financial regrets. One being that they didn't start investing sooner, and two, that they didn't save enough money. Let this video be the kickstart that you need to get you to 1, start investing, 2, invest sooner, 3, invest and save more for your own return. I hope that this starts you on a financial journey that allows you to never have this as one of your biggest financial regrets. You cannot save your way to being wealthy or financially free. Everyone has to start somewhere. I'm just asking you to start. Don't beat yourself up about what you should have done or what you could have done. Start from where you are right now. Give yourself grace and just start. I hope this has been helpful to you on your journey. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, and share this video, and hit the notification bell so that you get every video that I produce after this. Also, let me know in the comments what regret you used to have, what you will do to start your investment journey, or any progress that you're making toward reaching your financial goals. If you need help with anything I've talked about here, you can book some time with me and we can talk about it and hopefully find some solutions. Happy investing!